I was a professional baseball player, I had a supportive family, I lived comfortably, but internally I was still battling a severe level of depression. My negative feelings were a constant weight that I felt at all times, even when I wasn't aware of them. One of the main things that they took away from me was just this overall appreciation for where I was at in life. My depression made it hard to function as a professional athlete, mainly because I always had this other thing taking away from my focus when I was playing. I was constantly walking on eggshells, afraid of doing the wrong thing, living with this weight of depression, living with this fear of failing. And my sadness became so overwhelming that I attempted suicide. I've gone through the whole medication circus of trying antidepressants, mood stabilizers, combining both of them, and I found each time that the side effects always outweighed the benefits that I was ever feeling from them. After my incident, I started seeing a psychiatrist weekly. After talking to Dr. Zan about NeuroStar TMS, I felt hopeful for the first time in a while, just because it made so much sense.
NeuroStar is a non-drug treatment for depression that uses short magnetic pulses to stimulate nerve cells in the areas of the brain that control mood. These pulses can have a lasting effect on the brain, helping people suffering from depression achieve long-term remission from depression symptoms. And unlike many medications, NeuroStar doesn't have common systemic side effects.
I realized after going 36 treatments that it was really easy, really comfortable, and something that I eventually actually looked forward to doing each day. After 3 weeks, I think is when I really noticed a difference in my energy levels, which inevitably allowed me to reframe some of these negative thoughts, which led to just a more overall positive outlook on life. And I think that came from the energy levels being boosted from NeuroStar. And now that I'm finished with my treatments, I feel so much better. I feel so much more energized, and I feel like I have this huge weight lifted off my chest. I have more clarity now, and I feel like I'm able to focus more on the good things, which allows me to not get so tripped up on all the negative little things that can add up throughout a day. For 28 years of my life, this negativity was just ingrained in my brain. So those thoughts and those patterns still come up, but the change for me is having the energy to reframe those, and I think that having those levels of energy came from the NeuroStar treatments. I feel like I have a new purpose in life because I know I'm one of the fortunate ones that's survived what I went through, but also came out of it with a much more positive outlook on life. And my purpose now was to help people never feel the way that I felt the months leading up to my attempt. And I've become a mental health advocate for the San Francisco Giants and for people in general, and it's a very fulfilling job to be able to do. My quality of life has totally improved. Someone who was as low as I was at one time in my life, to experience this on a consistent basis, it's just something I'm so excited about and I'm so grateful for, because there's been times in my life where I didn't have any hope that I would ever feel this way ever again. Anyone with depression, say give yourself the best chance. Commit to a process, commit to a journey, commit to something that's going to help you feel better, and I've realized that NeuroStar was one of those separators for me. I would recommend someone asking a doctor about NeuroStar because I wish I would have known about it, and I wish it would have been something that was offered to me much earlier.